Hey guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. Today, it's not really a vlog, we're gonna do a personal Q&A. I haven't done one of these in a little while, probably like 2 months, so I figured it would be fun to do this again, answer some personal questions, and just spill some tea, or not. But I posted on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I will make sure to have it linked in the description box as always, and I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. Okay, so I posted on my Instagram story, said everybody asked me some questions, and of course you guys came through. First question, how did Ryan ask you out? Baby, how did you ask me out?
You tell them, not me.
It was actually really sweet. A couple weeks before we went to the Bay to go and see my family, he had asked me if there was any places in the Bay that my mom and I used to like to go eat at or we would go to frequently. And there was a Puerto Rican restaurant called El Coqui in Santa Rosa that my mom and I went to a handful of times, and it was always really special because my mom's full Puerto Rican and there's not a lot of Puerto Rican restaurants in the Bay Area, let alone like in the West Coast. He was like, okay, when we go, I definitely want to go, like, I want to go eat there with you. I want to go somewhere that your mom used to go to a lot. And I was like, wow, that's really sweet. Okay, I'd really like that. We finally ended up going, and my aunt tagged along because she's like, oh, you guys are going to El Coqui? I gotta come with you guys. And he was like, oh, your aunt's coming? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, cool. And like we'd ordered, we were all like talking. The food came out and he was staring at me, and I thought he was staring at me because he wanted a bite of my food. So like I set him up a whole bite with like chicken and beans and rice, whatever. And he takes the bite and he's like chewing it and still staring at me, and he's like, I don't know how to do this without making this awkward. And I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, oh, does he fucking hate the food? It was really sweet. I don't even know that I, like, some of it I want to keep to myself because I feel like I share so much with the internet, but he said some really sweet things just about how he feels about me and my heart and how we are together. And he was like, I would be so happy to call you my girlfriend. Will you be my girlfriend? And I was like, yes. It was really sweet. And I don't think I'll ever forget that for the rest of my life, because how can you? So that's how he asked me out, and it was very sweet. Okay, there's a lot of questions about him.
Leave me out of this shit.
Someone said, how was your guys' first date and were you nervous? Our first date was really good. We got drinks at a rooftop bar in downtown. He picked me up. We got drinks, and I'm so chatty. I single-handedly held that conversation the entire night.
What? You're tripping.
There's a lot of chemistry, and I didn't really want the night to end.
Don't forget you tried to pull some girl boss shit on me.
What did I say?
I was like, oh, let me get the drinks, and you were like, no, I'll get the drinks.
I was like, seriously, I can pay for the drinks. And he was like, I remember you saying, why am I letting you do this right now?
And then you didn't want to go home.
And then I didn't want to go home. And as far as being nervous, I don't really feel like I was nervous. Someone said, at what point in your career were you like, okay, I make enough money to live off of my own business adventures or business ventures? Advice on your partner cheating during your relationship. Leave.
Leave that motherfucker.
Definitely leave. And I'm sorry, he's a piece of shit or she's a piece of shit. They are a piece of shit. Somebody said, how was yours and your boo's first time?
Let them know.
Absolutely not. It was great. It was a good time. When you're having a difficult mental health day, what's your favorite way to deal with it? What's up, Joe? I would say journaling has recently become so therapeutic for me. Obviously, I prefer the days where I have therapy because it's so great to like unload whatever I'm feeling to a professional. I like to just kind of stay in bed and watch like funny TikTok. Being in my home is where I feel really safe and like I can feel everything I need to feel without the pressure of the world around me. If I have the attention span to read, I like to read, whether it's a self-help book or getting lost in a fiction book. That is the creme de la creme.
Baby, what's a creme de la creme?
I don't know. I don't know actually. I'll find out right now.
This is so you right here. Doesn't know something, Googles it right away.
It means the very best. So it's kind of like saying like that's the cherry on top. So many questions about him, literally so many. How is your current relationship different from past relationships, and what have you learned? It's so different from any relationship I've ever been in.
Don't hurt anyone's feelings.
Okay.
Nah,
it's different in the sense that I feel so safe, seen, heard, and love on a regular basis. There's not a moment that I don't feel like he's my best friend and lover, and he's like very guarded, but also like is actually deeply emotional with the person that he's with and in a relationship with, which is what I think everybody wants out of their partner, is for them to be guarded with everyone else, but with them they show their soft side. What about you, baby?
Everything's different, to be honest. I've never had communication be so good, and I've never felt like someone's being so honest with me, because we tell each other everything.
Everything.
Even things it's like, we probably shouldn't have told each other that, but we just told each other that.
Yeah.
And it makes me trust you. There's not like a doubt in my mind about you ever. I just knew it was different right away. I kind of felt something that I've been looking for a long time, but I forgot that I was even looking for it. Like, I felt like a spark. Yeah, with you, it's just totally different.
Another boyfriend question. What does your boyfriend do for a living?
If I told you, I would be locked up.
What?
I'm just kidding.
He works in fashion. He's a technical designer, and a lot of people are gonna ask what that is, but basically he creates like tech packs and does like all the behind the scenes work for creating a garment, right? I feel like that's a good way of putting it. He wears a lot of hats. He's not just a technical designer, but that's kind of like his main position, and he gets to work with a lot of cool brands that you've definitely heard of, but we're not gonna name them. Somebody said, would you consider getting your lips done again anytime soon? Actually, no. I really enjoyed it while I had it, and it was fun, but first of all, that shit was so painful. It was so painful. It was like, I've gotten Botox, I've gotten under eye filler, but lip filler takes the cake for being the most painful filler that I've ever gotten. But I'm actually really happy with my lips now. I don't know what changed. I don't know if maybe my face has changed. I remember I just never liked my upper lip, and now I think it's great, so.
That thing's juicy.
I didn't like it before. I like it now though. And Ryan constantly is like, I love your upper lip, so I feel like if I were to get filler, he'd be like, you want a kiss? So no, I don't want lip filler. I'm very happy with my lips. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like 2 more questions and we'll wrap it up. You know what, let's just end the question with this. Somebody said, are you okay? No, I'm not, but I am. I've been really struggling for a variety of reasons, which you guys already know. December has been really hard, and I've been transparent about the fact that I stopped taking my antidepressants for 3 weeks, which has a lot of side effects that I didn't really know about until this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning when I was Googling, and Ryan had to talk me down because I was so stressed and panicked. It's been a struggle, but I'm so grateful to have people like Ryan, people like my aunt, people like Diamond really supporting me through a time like this, because typically I really isolate and I spend a lot of time alone during this month. So having people just like in my corner checking in on me like, hey, I'm thinking of you, having Ryan to like guide me through moments where I'm feeling super anxious or just really down. I don't think I ever really realized how much I needed that. Or I don't think I needed it, how much I wanted it and how much I loved it, because I really was like, no, I can just do this by myself and I'll work through this by myself, and when the holidays are over, I'll just go back to being me. But having people there to like support you and walk you through it is so important, and therapy is so important. And if you are on medication, taking your medication regularly is so important. Been struggling, but I feel like there are brighter days ahead, and yeah, just am so grateful to have such amazing people holding me up and kind of guiding me and taking care of me. That's gonna be it for Vlogmas Day 5. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited for Vlogmas Day 6 and to like really try and actually complete all 25 days of Vlogmas. And can I help you? Because you were being rude earlier and now you want love, I see. Okay. All right, well, from Duke and I, happy Vlogmas Day 5, and I'll see you guys for Vlogmas Day 6. Have a great night, be safe, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow.